This weekend features an Aquarius moon. What does this mean? My name is Sarah. I'm SRB Stars and all the things. If you'd like to learn how to work with me, pause to read right here. So an Aquarius moon is an air sign. So your mind might feel very busy, especially with ideas on how to make things better for you and for your friends and maybe even your community for the future. And it can be extra busy because the sun is in Virgo, and that's a mental sign as well. What I think is interesting about the two different signs, though, is Aquarius traditionally is ruled by Saturn, so it likes structure. And in modern astrology, it's ruled by Uranus, so it likes to change things up, future-minded. And then Virgo wants to be practical. So mix those all together, and you decide what you do with that information. We also have a beautiful energy today between Venus, which represents our relationships, our resources, our values, is trining Jupiter, who's in Gemini, and Jupiter just likes to expand things. So you might find yourself really wanting to hang out with people and have fun and have those one-on-one interactions and come up with really creative ideas. And since it's in Gemini is where Jupiter is, it might be talking. This is all happening at 20 degrees of Libra for Venus and 20 degrees of Gemini for Jupiter. I think it's funny because that's the exact degree of my sun. So it took me forever to come up with this outfit. This is how Venus can play out in your life. Making sure you have the right fit check. With all of this mental energy in the air between Jupiter and Venus and the moon, I highly recommend that you keep yourself grounded so that you can make sure you finish whatever you want to finish, because it might be hard to stay in the moment otherwise. It's interesting. I pull oracle cards every morning as part of my meditation ritual, and it's always, what do I need to know about the day? Why was this card pulled? And how do I access this info? The why today was all about rest, and I just laughed. I laughed so hard because it was what I talked about and what was talked about in a call I was in yesterday, and I felt so tired this morning when I woke up. So this weekend, if you want to hang out with friends, do. If you want to do something in your community that feels aligned, absolutely. We are going towards the full moon. That will be a partial eclipse that happens on Tuesday, and it is starting a different cycle, and in some ways also ending. So I'm curious how this is all showing up for you. Make note of it, because it might be part of that story too.